seeing a lot of the ball doesn't like get up in the air. That's totally okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But that's honestly, like, it's really easy to fix. All we're gonna be doing is changing the way the club is going back. So some of us have a tendency of doing this, where the club goes this way. Nora, Bonnie, you had it a little bit, so it's okay. You're not the only one. The one thing I would say with that is when you do this, it's really hard for you to kind of gauge the bottom of your swing. You have to reroute the club for it to get back to neutral. So what that normally does is you either hit behind it or you do this and stay on that right side. And what I want to see in this one, instead of doing that, is bring the club down or bring the club back down the line, that little alignment stick. It's going to be straight down the line. And then from there, we're just letting gravity take over and allowing our body to support it and just turning towards the target. Others of us are having a little issue turning to the left side, so this is where the towel kind of comes into play. We're going to put the towel under our left armpit, and what that's going to force us to do is make sure our arms stay connected to our body on the way back and it's not disconnecting and the towel kind of falls out. So we keep that there. Now we're focusing is just hitting the ground on this one, but keeping the club going back that way. So that way, oops, we'll scratch that one. But it's down the line and just let the towel do the work for you. The other thing that we could do is as well is pretend like we have a little logo on our left chest. And like we're gonna try to get that logo to face towards the target at the end. So that just kind of puts an outside influence. If that feels too awkward with the towel, just have that logo face the target when you're done. Does that make sense? Okay, so what I'd like to see is we're gonna do a drill with Nora. Okay. Since you have a tendency with bringing the club inside, so what we're gonna do is instead of bringing the club this way, I want it to go more that way. And then keep that arm tucked on your armpit, okay? There you go. Okay. And then for Alif, since you have a tendency of having your arms kind of disconnect from your body, this towel is going to kind of help you a little bit. So we're going to put it right under your armpit. Okay. We're going to just focus on that towel being there. Don't worry about that alignment stick right there. Just have that towel there. There you go. Okay, I'm going to try that one more time. That seemed pretty easy. Okay. So we all have our own drills. So Bonnet, you're going to be doing the same towel drill. Lonnie, you're going to be using that logo on your left chest. And Nora, you're going to be using
The line.
yeah, and then Nora-
No.